Yo guys, my name is Zopreme, and in today's video I'll be talking about a Flash topic. And I know guys, I haven't uploaded a Flash video in a good 6 days I believe, and the reason is there's not really much to talk about, and the delay of the Flash episode has kind of slowed things down with theories and ideas. As you know, I probably would have had a bunch if it wasn't, if it was on this week, I'd have a bunch, but it isn't. But I'm fine with that, as I had a bunch of our videos, and it's perfectly fine. But in today's video, guys, it's actually my another Flash video, and in today's video, I'll be talking about Julian Albert to become Godspeed. Now, guys, I know this might seem a crazy idea, but I actually got this theory from an actual article which was made like only in October 2016, it's kind of outdated, but I just wanted to talk about the possibility, as I'm not actually getting my information from this article. I just got the title, which is Julian Albert Godspeed, and I'm literally going to elaborate on that. I'm not going to get any information off the article. I'm just going to be talking about it and what could possibly happen, and if it is him, all that kind of stuff. So I'll be just going off the title, nothing else. And yeah, I was giving my additional thoughts and theories. So guys, you could say in a way the motives of Julian Albert and Godspeed are kind of similar, as at the start, Julian didn't actually like metahumans, and it's a bit similar to Godspeed, as he did actually kill all the speedsters, where it was his way of trying to protect the city, which wasn't really the best way. And Julian did kind of have that thought, but he didn't actually want to kill them. But he was kind of hated them quite a lot at the start, anyway. Not as much anymore, as he's a part of Team Flash. And if to make Julian hate metahumans or speedsters, he might have to go through something before he becomes Godspeed to hate them. I don't know, hate Barry for some reason. The one theory I've got about him actually getting angry at Barry and hating metahumans is maybe there's comes to a point where Team Flash, or Barry in general, has to kill Caitlin, and maybe by then Julian and Caitlin are actually together. So he may have to kill her because her Killer Frost side is getting a bit bad, it's getting worse. So he might have to kill Caitlin, and maybe Julian might love her so much, and they might have who knows, their relationship could be really, really, really good by the time it happens, and it makes Julian angry that Barry actually killed Caitlin. So now guys, Julian is probably unlikely to become Godspeed, but I just wanted to talk about the theory. And there's some things that don't really make it possible, as Godspeed is kind of, you could say, similar to the Savitar storyline, as he's the god of speed. So they've basically taken that name, and it would make it quite confusing to people that are watching it. So that might be one other thing that makes it not happen. And there's just other stuff that would probably not make it happen. The reason it could happen is maybe because it was quite recent, as when Julian, the actual guy who plays Julian, when he started on the Flash, that was when near the end of the Godspeed story arc. So it could be similar, it could be coincidence, who knows. But that's something they might try and elaborate maybe on that, and maybe, I don't know, make it into something if he's a regular on Flash season. But who knows? So it won't probably, in my opinion, happen in quite a while, and we'd probably have to see some progression happen. It won't be just bang. And I don't think they'll do this thing where the characters are introduced straight away. I think it'll be a certain a original character, as I don't really want it to be something like Savitar, he just appears. Really, there was a build up, but we didn't actually see him, and we didn't see any progression. He was just bang, and that's what really did annoy me, and a bit in a way with the Zoom. But if it was Godspeed, I think there should be a progression of maybe Julian becoming a speedster like Wally West, but instead of him being good Julian, he becomes bad. Because I think, in my opinion, we are getting too many good speedsters that were Team Flash. One of them has to become evil, in my opinion. It's not going to be Jessie Quicks, because she is literally the opposite of evil. Probably the one that I think there's a small chance is Wally, maybe, but other than that, not many. So if Julian does get speed, then he might try and put the law into his own hands and try take out all the speedsters and metahumans. So yeah, I do not really know how he's gonna get his speed if it does happen, as that I have no theories on that at this current moment in time. And there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen by the end of season 4, which I think we will see the progression of Julian becoming a speedster if it ever happens. And you know, a lot of things is going to happen when we are at that point, so who knows. So if it does happen, I think it'll happen either season 4 or the end of season 4, start of season 5. And this could be the whole plan in the first place, bringing Julian Albert, the character Julian Albert, to Flash, to later make him into Godspeed, the god of speed. And yeah, guys, I just did want to like make this video, and it was like in my mind, and I saw it on the article as well, and I just wanted to elaborate on it, talk about it, give my opinions and what could possibly happen, and if it does. And this is not fact, guys. This is all just speculation. Nothing of this is factual. Don't even take this with a grain of salt. None of this is true. It's just ideas and theories. So yeah, guys, I did hope you liked this video. My name's Zopreme. You guys have been the best. As always, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. Peace out.